All right, so this is first game of the new spring season, so welcome everybody. Appreciate you coming. First off, I want to introduce Brady back here. I get his name wrong all the time, right? It's Brady, right? Okay, so Brady stopped by this week, right? And was like, hey, you got any openings? I'm like, well, I could use some help back here. So it's his first day, so give us a break if we mess up a little bit. So this is our first game of our spring Overwatch League. You can do next slide. First off, I wanted to tell you this is where we're at now for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Yeah, so our 24-hour event, we did 15,000, and then 10 of us went to Orlando for the Extra Life tournament, and we raised another like $7,500. So we're at 23,000 for CHOP. So that is awesome. So thank you to all of you that participated, sponsors, everybody else. So I really appreciate that. All right, so next up, so team names. I'll throw this out there. So does anybody know, Russ, you figured it out. Did you figure it out, Fanny? Did I tell you? Oh, I told you, okay. So 2 seasons ago, the team names were all Big Five schools, right? It was the Hawks and the Explorers, etc. And then last season, I didn't do any theme, and I got some feedback, like, what the heck? So this season, I decided I'd do some themes. So the theme is, it's Pinky in the Brain. There was a baseball episode. That's where those team names came from. So, and since I'm always trying to take over the world, I thought it was apropos. All right, so let's go ahead and introduce our teams. First up, let's bring out our Utah Rastafarians. So on damage today, we've got Chase. Welcome, Chase. All the way to the end. Maybe we've got Maddie, but just in case Maddie can't make it, Maddie's remote, we're going to welcome Harrison. Welcome, Harrison.
That's all right.
On support, we've got Connor. Welcome, Connor. And Steven. Welcome, Steven. And last, but certainly least, we've got Frankie on tank. I'm just kidding, Frankie. Welcome, Frankie. Those are our Utah Rastafarians. All right, next up, let's welcome our Baltimore Nordiques. On damage, we've got Ben and Gavin. Welcome, Ben. Welcome, Gavin. On support, we've got Henry. Welcome, Henry. And Ryan. Welcome, Ryan. And then finally, playing support this week, we've got Alex. Welcome, Alex. Tank. Sorry, Tank. I got to do this all day today. All right, so those are our teams. We've got the Rastafarians and the Nordiques. So next up, of course, the thing that's most important to me, right? This is our player code of conduct, right? Basically, at the end of the day, you always try your best. You help each other. You lift each other up. You don't knock each other down. You don't get toxic. We never cheat, of course, right? So, all righty. So, players, you ready? All right, let me tell you what we're playing today. So, best of 3 matches. First up, we've got Shambhala Monastery. That is going to be payload, right? Next up, it is your favorite, Gavin. We've got New Queen Street. And then if we need a third match, it will be Control Points, Nepal. All right? All right, players, take your seats. Let's play some Overwatch. All right, so welcome, Brady. This is Brady's first time doing this for us, so thank you, Brady, and be patient as we work through all this stuff. So we're going to get started. Here we go. Spring season underway.
Now arriving at the Shanghai Monastery. Initiating match.
So I can tell you that when I was running the board, I made people sick, which is why you're going to do this. It might be a little jumpy at first. You'll get the hang of it real quickly. No, go for it.
Ready for battle.
All right, so for our teams on the Rastafarians, we have Connor playing at Uplink 1.1. We've got Steven, who's Uplink 1.2. Down here, we've got Frankie, who is TBG Kitty. We've got Connor, who is Futuristicon. Okay. And down below here, we've got Harrison, who is Shadow Dragon. On the right-hand side for the Nordiques, we've got, of course, our very own Easy Peasy Gavin. We've got Ben, who is Uncorked. We've got Alex, who's Uplink 1.9. We've got Ryan, who is Rybread. And down below, we have Henry, who is Aruthor. So, welcome, Steve.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
9:14. All right, we're doing all right. Gabby, what's up? How you doing?
The payload.
All right, so on the big screen, our Nordiques are red and our Rastafarians are blue on the big screen. The team on the right in red, they're trying to move the payload through 3. Checkpoints get 3 points. Almost the team kill. Uncorked, Aruthor, and Rybread all went down on that. Easy Peasy takes out Shadow Dragon, but Futuristicon revives him. All right, so they got 5 on payload. Remember, payload moves faster, 1, 2, or 3 plus, so it moves faster and slower. So last night our Overwatch All-Star team, of which we now have 4 masters, which puts them in top 3 or 4% of players worldwide. Wait, did Gavin make Grandmaster? All right, so Gavin's a Grandmaster with 3 Masters. That puts Gavin in the top 1% of players. They played last night. They got moved up because they have so many Masters on their team to the Intermediate League, and they lost 3-1. However, I found out this morning that they lost to the last season's 3rd place finisher, remember, and there was no rank, there was no divisions. And the season before, they were the Intermediate champions. So, yeah. No, they did fine. They had some amazing plays. They just got a couple of unlucky deaths, we'll call it. All right, so we've got less than 90 seconds here for the Nordiques to get this payload to the first checkpoint and get more time.
Miscalculations will cost you everything. Irritating.
60 seconds remaining.
All right, they got that payload moving forward. Less than a minute to go. Remember, if they hit the checkpoint, they'll get additional points. Nobody's on the payload, though. There's the checkpoint right there. So close, 1.39 meters to go. Ultimate's coming out here. Shadow Dragon Fire takes out Easy Peasy. And Rye Bread.
30 seconds.
And Alex. They might not get it. 22 seconds left. That payload starts to creep backwards now because no one from the red team is on it. Yes. 7 seconds. Someone's got to get on that payload. 5, 4. There we go. We got one on it. It is contested. Easy Peasy takes out Futuristicon and 1-1 and Shadow Dragon. Here we go. In overtime, they got to push them off. 3, 2, 1, and they get the first point. Nicely done. Negative 5 seconds on the clock. All right, so now they get 2 more minutes, and off we go through checkpoint 2. I like this map because of this jog it does here. Pretty sure this is the map where my son C9'd in the championship 2 seasons ago. But horrible. Yes, for those of you who don't know, C9 is a reference to Cloud9 Gaming, a professional Overwatch team, professional teams across multiple games. When you hit overtime, you have to stay on that payload to keep it moving forward, and you can run it all the way if you can stay on it and keep the other team off it. And my son's team, they were doing fantastic, moving that thing forward. They got so excited they left the payload to go chase down a couple of other players, and the overtime expired. Had they just stayed on the payload, it would have kept moving and they could have won. Instead, they got too aggressive, and off it went. Yeah. So your chase is dead, right? Yeah? Have you seen it? Do you know this game at all? Okay. It's good. It's a good time for me to do a little update. So less than a minute to go for them to get their second point. So right now we're playing payload. We're trying to get 3 points. 3 checkpoints. 1, 2, 3. And they're defending. Once this round is over, we'll switch sides and do it again. These guys will attack. If you're looking at a player's screen, their health is down here. Their character, so this is Lucio. Their health is right here. Support and damage have low health. Tanks have big health. So blocking you. So you see, well, he's dead now. But Frankie had 550 health. That's because he's a tank. Each team has 2 damage players, 2 support players, and 1 tank in Overwatch 2. In the middle here, you see this little thing. This is their ultimate special ability. As they complete objectives in the game, doing their job, basically, it goes up. And when they get to 100%, it will glow. I may tell you to look for ultimates. I won't tell you what they are because they hear me. So here we go. We're in overtime again. You can see that here. This is health. This is your ultimate being ready. This is it climbing. And we'll stay in overtime as long as they stay on that payload and push it forward. Overtime's good. There we go. It's close. Red needs to pull off somebody. They do. 3 down for the Rastafarians, the blue team. And that payload moves forward. Yep. A lot of ultimate out there. There's the second checkpoint. Look at that. And they got the second checkpoint. So they get an additional 90 seconds to move it forward. Yeah, that was... They're dragging this out because I have a game at 10, and then we have a game at 11, and then we have a birthday party at 1, so they want to make sure that we're right up against that. What did you say, Fanny, when I've got nothing, we'll be done early?
60 seconds.
All right, less than a minute now. Try to get this 3rd point.
ist nicht getan. Fire in the hole!
Ooh. Shadow Dragon's tire takes out a Ruthor and Rye Bread. And Connor takes out Alex.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Alex used his Orisa ult at the wrong time. We'll work on that.
10 seconds remaining.
Rye Bread goes down to Futuristicon. Here we go. 3 seconds left. TTB Kitty with an ultimate. Red's got to get on point and stay on point. Remember that overtime will drop faster and faster as time goes on here. And Ruthor hangs on there. And look at that, here it goes. Yeah. Ruthor, as a healer, stays on it. There's the third point right there.
Pass into the iris.
Rye Bread with the ultimate. No ultimates for either team now. Chase getting close. Sorry. They know. Holy cow. There's a push off, that's it. Easy peasy gets in at the last second. Saves time for Uncork to get back, and that can do it. Nope, back in, easy peasy. See how fast it goes down now? And there it is. Holy cow. So close. Yeah. So they get 2 points and 79.04 meters with 0 time. So luckily we won't go into a tiebreaker round in this one. There's, I mean, it's 1 in a million chance that we will. But so now we're going to switch sides. If we go to, yeah. In order for a tiebreaker to happen, both teams have to go 2 points and 79.04 meters. Like, it's not going to happen. You call it Guinness Book of World Records if that happens.
Ready for battle.
All right, so we do it again. What do you think? All right, same map, same everything. We just switch sides and do it again. Who? I can mic him. You put a mic on him. All right, so Uncorked sets up their Uncorked. Nordique set up their defenses first, and out come the Rastafarians. First game of the season, he is tight, you know. So Blue was chasing to try and get a team kill. Didn't quite get it, but they took out everybody but Easy Peasy. And I'm pretty sure Easy Peasy, did he go down earlier or did he just retreat? Yeah.
Climbing that.
And this is Chase's first season with us. He's doing pretty good. Yeah. Alright, big push here by the Nordiques to try and take them off this payload. But you see how quickly they got close to that first checkpoint. They still got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. However, nice big pushback here by the Nordiques. Takes out Futuristicon, Shadow Dragon, Uplink 1-2, and finally then Chase goes down Uplink 1-1. Never. Yes, never. He is. He's playing Cole Cassidy. Yes. There it is. Here we go. One. Oh, he missed. That's not the one. And he got taken out by Shadow Dragon. So easy peasy had the ultimate, which is a one-shot kill. He got one. Everybody else knew it was coming because as soon as you hear it, it's high noon. As soon as they hear that, they scatter. So he only got one, and then Shadow Dragon took him down. There's a rivalry between Shadow Dragon and easy peasy growing here. It is. Harrison is getting very good, but Gavin is our Grand Master, so.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
He's built different. All right, so they've got 4 moving their way through. There's our second checkpoint, that circle right there. And no one from the Nordiques makes it there. They get that second point pretty quickly. Now you can see how much time they have because they got added time, 4 minutes and 12 seconds to get they don't even need to get the third point. They need to get 79.05 meters. And they continue to roll.
Your end is within my reach.
They got one on the cards, right? It's behind them coming up. Well, nobody on cart now.
Bombs ticking!
Yeah. You can tell how many people are on cart by the number next to the key, which is the payload. And that little diagonal area, that's all the further they need to get and they'll win the first game. Right there. If they can make it to that spot, that's game 1 for the Rastafarians. Yes, they did. Did he just use his ult? I turned around and missed the whole thing. Oh. Alright, plenty of time for the Nordiques or the Rastafarians to get this. There's an ultimate by Shadow Dragon. Takes out Uncorked, Easy Peasy, Rye Bread, and 1-9. And there goes a Ruther. Listen for it. There's the gong. That's the team kill. And they should be able to roll right through to the point here. They gotta stop them. Here they come. Alright, Uncorked got in for a split second. And there it is. Alright, so nicely done for the Rastafarians. They get the first match. Alright, so who's our play of the game? Shadow Dragon. Junkrat. Yeah, nicely done. Alright. Nicely done. Alright, so we're going to switch. So go to settings. presets on the left and grab push. So up first row, second one down. 2023 winter push. Okay. No, yes, there you go. Okay. Escape. And then go to maps, and we've got New Queen Street. So just turn New Queen Street on. Either one. Good. And escape. And start. All right. Game 2 about to get underway.
Traveling to New Queen Street. Initiating match.
Alright, so this one is Push. We've got our friendly little robot in the middle. This is one of those new games from Overwatch 2. There are the two walls, one here, one there, and there's our robot. So red team is trying to push this wall back towards that way. Blue team pushes it that way. You can see the walls here. Whoever pushes it further wins. What's interesting is blue team will be pushing it towards the red team spawn point and vice versa. So out they come. Who's going to get control of that robot? He unlocks in 10 seconds. And remember, if he reaches the checkpoint, watch for the butts crash. I know, but I got to say it. This is a crazy game. I hear changes are coming in the future season, but we'll see. Alright. Yeah. So there's our robot, and he moves so slow. Yeah.
Incoming fire detected. Ignore it.
They're not in a rush. They got time. So unlike the last game, we don't switch sides. This is just one round, whoever pushes it the furthest. And blue already close to their first checkpoint. Shadow Dragon with an ultimate takes out a Ruth or a Rye Bread and Uplink 1-9. Easy peek. Alex, out. He's Alex! Dies and runs over and gets a drink. Yeah, and he needs to focus.
A taste of poison.
Alright, so they did get the first check mark. And I didn't even look. Did he scratch the button? I missed it. Ultimate there from Benny. Takes that Shadow Dragon. A little trouble there with TBG Kitty and Futuristicon finally get them, but so much time is taken off. Shadow Dragon's going to get back in this play along with Connor up at 1-1. Nah. And Nordique start to move forward and run into about There's an ultimate right there. Easy peasy takes out Futuristicon 1-2, TDG Kitty, and Shadow Dragon. Everybody except for Connor, who ran away. But they're gonna get him. There he is. So and there's the Gong team kill. And Easy Peasy got him. So Easy Peasy got the solo team kill. Yeah. You know he was chasing after it. It kind of was trying to do the right thing. Like if your teammates are going down, retreat. Retreat. Live to fight another day. So there's the checkpoint. Doing a pretty good job here. Uh-oh, Red's got it. And there it goes back again. The benefit of getting to the checkpoint too is it changes your spawn point, so you're closer to the action. And they just couldn't quite get it. So there we are, right back at the middle. Blue still moving forward with it. So I mentioned there's 3 different roles: 2 supports, 2 damage, and 1 tank. Every week the players will rotate, so each player will play support twice, damage twice, and tank once. That way everybody gets a shot at all the different roles, and it gives all of them some perspective. So those who like to play damage get perspective of the challenge of playing support. And it really is a team game. Like everybody, all the new players, the kids that come in want to play damage all the time. I want to be a damage, I want to be a tank. Without good support, you can't win matches. There's an ultimate again. Back and forth they go. And he got him. He got Easy Peasy right as Easy Peasy was getting ready to launch. That's the downside of your ultimate. You announce it. So everybody announces, each character announces its ultimate, which gives the other team like 2 seconds to either take out that player because they're vulnerable or get away. Yes. So we got 4 minutes left in this round, and Blue doing a nice job. This is the second checkpoint here if they can get to it. Big battle going on here. Trying to push Red back. And down goes Alex. Alex being the tank. So once you lose that tank, that's a problem, especially with their supports being out already. Easy Peasy holding on to Rutho, trying to stay in there, and can't. Easy back in. Alex in. I'm dead. Easy Peasy takes that Shadow Dragon. They're pushing him back. Nobody on the robot. So they did not get that the third check. Second check, whatever it is. Yeah, 2 in the final. Sorry, they didn't quite get it though. But with 3 minutes left, they definitely have the advantage. Chase, get back, get back. So Shadow Dragon had his ultimate, tried to use it, and paid for it. Save thing. There it is. Okay, pay attention to him. Does he scratch his butt? Watch. He looks. There it is. It's his side, I know, but... But so that resets the spawn point for the red team, the Rastafarians. There's an ultimate coming out. And 142 now. It's actually a pretty close match. It doesn't look like it's quite that close, but it is pretty close for this game.
Hi.
So you'll watch teams get teams here when it gets down to this less than a minute, as opposed to trying to push the robot to keep moving. If they've got a significant advantage, they will actually pause that robot at a certain spot where they have an advantage from an ambush standpoint and just leave it sit there because they get a tactical advantage by doing that. Right now, they're trying to push forward. Alright, Shadow Dragon takes out a roof door. That's it right there. That's all the further they have to get for the win. And that will send us to a game 3 if they get the win here. 9 seconds left. It's looking pretty likely. Now remember, it could go into overtime. What? Oh right, they win. You're right. I'm sorry. It's the wrong way. That'll be it for the day. Red needs to go the other way. You know, I'm a little slow.
Cybernetics regulated.
But they are. They need to move it 50 meters. Yeah, you're always, as a player, you're always the blue and your opponent's always red. Well, yeah, unless you change it. Yeah, so basically, red has to move this thing all the way through and win this to take us to a third tiebreaker match. Otherwise, Rastafarians will win today and go 1-0. Now, Nordiques have a doubleheader today, so they're going to play a second game right after this. So they'll get another shot to get a win today. Big battle here in overtime. They push them off. That does it. All right, Rastafarians win 2-0 today. All right. Remember, it's my first game too, so I'm a little easy peasy there. Team kill. Yeah. It's got to be 4. Yeah. And then he went down. There it is. Yep. All right, so no, you're good. And then I'll go back. All right, let's bring them out. First out, let's bring out our Nordiques. Nordiques, don't log out. You got another game. All right, we've got Benny, Ryan, Alex, Henry, and Easy Peasy himself. GG, well played, good match. Unfortunately, you guys dropped to 0-1, but you've got a chance to make it up because you play again in the next match. So, all right, let's bring out our champions today, the Rastafarians. We got Connor and Frankie and Harrison and Steven and Connor. GG, well played. So you guys go to 1-0, get the first victory of the season. What do you think? Good? All right. What do you guys say to each other? That's right. What do you say to your families? That's right. All right, players. Thank you very much. We'll see you this week for practice. You guys we will see in a few minutes, right? 10 minutes. All right. Thank you, parents. We'll see you this week. All right, we might actually get this game in. We might be able to do this. So we've got a sub and another sub. So welcome everybody. So some of you have been here because you've played a game this morning. The rest of you, welcome to our first match of 2023 Spring League. You can go. Also, welcome to Brady, who is he's brand new. It's his first day working with us, trying to do he's helping me out with the whole moving the stuff around. So, yep, he'll get used to it. So, by the way, I just want to let everybody know I'm going to do this quick because we're behind schedule. But we're up to $23,000 for Chop. So, between our event here where we raised over $15,000 and then going to Orlando, we killed it. So, thank you all for doing that. All right, next up, team name theme. Did anybody figure it out yet? No? Okay. So the team names are from an episode of Pinky and the Brain. It was a baseball thing. So that's what that was from. So crazy. All right, so first let's welcome our teams. First up, let's welcome the Baltimore Nordiques. Subbing for Ben, we've got Frankie on damage and Gavin on damage. Welcome our damage players. On support, we've got Henry and Ryan. Welcome Henry and Ryan. And on tank, we've got Alex. Welcome Alex. Unfortunately, our Baltimore Nordiques are 0-1. They started this morning with a loss, but it was a tight game, so we'll see how they do here in round 2 for them. Next up, we've got the New Hampshire Pineapples. Playing for the Pineapples on damage today, we've got Drew and Gabby. I did, didn't I? Hold on, let me... All right, hold on, let me fix it. How about that? Is that better? All right, we got Drew and Gabby. On support, we've got subbing in for Milo. We've got Lucas. Welcome, Lucas. And backwards subbing in for Patrick. We're back. We got Harrison. So both of our support are today. So, and then finally, last but not least, our tank is Owen. Welcome, Owen. What's that? I mean a capital I. Gabble. It's a capital I. It's Gabby. All right, next slide. People, you guys are all crazy today. Oh, you can't. Click there and that, I guess. And then just hit that. Now you can hit next. There you go. All right, so players, you know, for me, this is the most important part, right? Always play to the best of your abilities, have a positive attitude. We help each other, we lift each other up. We don't knock each other down. We don't get toxic. Got it? And, of course, we never cheat. So, all right. So, today we've got 3 matches. First up, we've got, what do we say we've got first? Let me go to my next slide. All right. We've got, I'm backwards. Payload at Havana. Next up, we've got Midtown. And then, finally, if we need it, we've got Busan. Got it? All right, we are behind schedule. Players, take your seats. Let's get ready. Good luck. Have fun. All right, I think we're ready. You can hit start. And then hit that.
Traveling to Havana.
Yeah, good.
Initiating match.
All right, so we are at Havana for our first map. Remember, one team will defend, the other team will attack, and then we will reverse sides and do it again. So, for the Pineapples, up top, we've got Owen, and he is Ghost Pants. He is our tank today, right? Right here, we can see the top of Harrison's head. He is a substitute playing on support. He is Shadow Dragon. Luke is this is his first match for us. He showed up just in the nick of time to sub in for Padrick. He is also on support. Then we've got Used Whale as a damage. That's Drew. And down below, we've got Gabby with an I as Gabs. I'm just putting Gabs in from now on. Over here for the Nordiques playing their second match today, we've got, of course, Gavin, easy peasy. We've got Frankie subbing in. He is TBG Kitty. What is the best gamer kitty? Okay. We've got playing on Uplink account 19. We've got Alex. He is our tank for the team. We've got Rybread who over here. That is Ryan. And then down below we've got Aruthor. That is Henry. So off we go. There's the payload. Our Nordiques are moving it forward. They are red on the screen, so Nordiques are red over here. They are moving the payload forward, and our Pineapples are blue on the big screen, moving the payload backwards, or trying to stop the payload.
Pain is inevitable. Cannot escape me.
I don't know if Luke's ever played support. He seems to be doing okay, though. Luke down, Shadow Dragon down. That was the best gamer kitty. So first point's right there at the doors. You see that little circle there, the small cul-de-sac. That is our first point. And TBG Kitty just trying to pick people off.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Used Whale down, Gabs down, Shadow Dragon down, and there's the first point. So Nordiques get point 1 in their quest for 3. Really fast. They have 4 minutes and 50 seconds to take the second point. The faster they can go, the better for me, because we got a game at 11. Otherwise, may the best team win. Quickly.
A taste of poison.
So big battle here as we go inside. You see the red team try to set up some attack points. As that payload comes in, turns right, then turns left. There's an ultimate out. Almost a team kill. Luke's the only one left alive. And there he goes. So that would have been a team kill, but I think somebody got respawned just before it. And the payload was forward. 4 minutes to go. A little bit disadvantaged for the Pineapples as they have 2 subs in today. And that's the second checkpoint right there. Ghost Pants comes in and gets taken out. Used Whale and Shadow Dragon trying to hold on. Gabs was up top. Luke comes down. And nicely done by the Pineapples. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. pay attention to ultimates on the big screen. That'll be a check mark where the percentage is. On their screen, it'll be a glowing orb in the center, bottom middle. Ultimates back and forth. Easy peasy takes out Used Whale, Luke, Gabs. 2-2, 2-1, 2-2. Big battle here. Used Whale back in. Easy peasy's back in, and they take him out. So another big hold by the Pineapples. And the payload creeps backwards. Now under 2 minutes to go.
A cure for all the tales.
Luke has a 5-player kill streak, and he's a healer. Shadow Dragon goes down, Used Whale goes down. Easy peasy takes out 2, but Ghost Pants takes out. Easy peasy. 123 left. TBG Kitty takes out. Luke takes out TBG Kitty. I know.
60 seconds remaining.
Less than a minute remaining. Here they go. That payload is moving forward again. And there's an ultimate easy peasy. Takes out Shadow Dragon. Luke's down. Shadow Dragon's down. Gabs is down. Ghost Pants trying to hold on here. Dies. Somebody's got to get on that payload to stop it. Used Whale gets in. Stuck in the corner.
30 seconds remaining.
Shadow Dragon got back in. 30 seconds remaining. 20 seconds. Luke's in. Gabs. Oh, Gabs comes in and dies. 14 seconds. Big final battle here. Used Whale takes out a Ruthor. We're in overtime. That could do it. Is they going to get back in time? Somebody's got to get in, and they do. And then they die. But was there enough time? Is anybody going to make it? And no, they're not. Holy cow. So 1 point. They rolled through the first point and rolled right up to the second point and then got held right there. 88.65 meters. They had 4.5 minutes. You should put your hat back on.
Initiating match.
All right, so now we're going to switch sides and do that again. Wow, after the first point, I expected them to roll right through, but they did not.
Ready for battle.
Poor Luke walked in the door, and I was like, sit! Sit, play! And this is his first game ever, like, with us. Playing is better than watching. Not for me. Yep. Yeah, he is. All right, so Nordique's out to set up their defenses. And in 15 seconds, our Pineapples will be out. Yes, he gets a warm-up game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here
Attackers
come
incoming.
the Pineapples.
Stop the payload.
Show me where you're made.
So anybody here know what a pineapple is in technology terms? Slang for? A pineapple is a device that you use to hijack a network to a Wi-Fi network. So like if I had a pineapple device, I could go into a Starbucks and spoof a Starbucks network, and you would connect to my pineapple, which would allow me to then read all of your network traffic. Yep. It's also a food. So aggressive play here by the Nordiques to keep them from even getting out of their spawn point. Look at the job they're doing here. They're not even letting the pineapples out. Finally, they do get out. They're not getting close to that payload. Rybreak goes down though. Ruther's down. Gaps is down. Ruther's down. There's an ultimate already. Easy peasy goes down to Ghost Pants. They had the ultimate just to get out of their spawn. Yep. Right, but now they're out and moving forward, so. Yep. One, 2, or 3 plus. Slow, medium, fast. Another big run by our pineapples. Nobody. Yep, I was gonna say it, but I shouldn't. Let me keep my mouth shut. Zip it. Zip it. Zip. Yeah. Zip it. There's our first checkpoint right there. And they do get the first point. You can clap, it's good, it's okay. Now remember, they don't even need to make the second checkpoint. They need to get close to it, but they don't need to hit the second checkpoint to win this round. So I mentioned this earlier in the first game, but I'll say it again here. So Gavin and on the Nordiques and Drew on the Pineapple, both are on our Uplink Overwatch All-Star team. They had their first match of the new UGC season second match actually, and they lost the match. Turns out they lost to a team that came in third last season and won intermediate league the season before. So really good team they competed against. Our team moved up to the intermediate league because we now have, from what I understand, 3 masters on the team and a grandmaster, which puts them in. Masters are top 3 or 4%, and grandmasters are top 1% in all of Overwatch. There's the victory spot. That's all the further they need to get, and they've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do it, and they are moving quickly. So they're trying to hold them from even getting in. There's the battle happening in there. Oh, somebody gets in. Easy peasy gets down on the payload. Usegrel takes on a Ruthor. Right down into Ruthor down. Almost a team kill, and there it is. Listen for the gong. There's the gong. Team kill by the Nordiques. Alright, big battle here going on as that payload starts to creep backwards. So both teams doing the same thing. Move that thing fast through. There's an ultimate. Yeah, a great ultimate. And here they go. All they need to do is take out TVG Kitty, who's
teleporting around, causing problems, giving his team enough time to get back, maybe? Are they going to make it? And they do, they get in. 1.65 meters, that's all the further it needs to go, but they need to stay on it. So they need to just keep dropping in. Nordics drop in as fast as they can. Easy Peasy's in there trying to stay alive, falls off it. TBG Kitty gets in at 0.87 meters. Who's next? Somebody's got to get in there, and nope, that does it. It was exciting for 35 seconds. Yep.
Play of the game.
Oh, right, we didn't change the name, did we? There we go. All right, so we're gonna. I reversed a little bit. We're gonna move to Busan. So we're gonna go to. All right, so we're going to control points, King of the Hill. Yes, the 99% game. What do you mean wrong map?
Initiating
What?
match.
Oh, I changed it. I just reversed it. So if this one ends... They were listening to me. I'm shocked. So all I did is reverse. So I did move control points to second because we just did basically a payload. So I didn't want to do another hybrid, which is basically a payload. So I switched them. Yes, you're playing this. I reversed game 2 and 3. So now you're doing control points, and if you get to around 3, then you'll do hybrid. Good?
4, 3,
Oh, jeez.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
No, they heard me. They hear when it's convenient. Selective hearing, yes.
The objective is now active.
Alright, so blue, those are our pineapples. Take control. So remember, this is our 99% game. They do not need to stay on the area in order to maintain control. So once they have control, they can leave the area. This is first team to get 2 points, so this is our first point. We'll move to a second, maybe a third. Alright, Rick got in there. TBG Kitty's in there. It is contested. Red trying to take control here. We're at 55% and climbing. And Red is out. 60%. Remember, this is the 99% game, so many times we'll end up at 100%. ultimate out. But Gabs takes out TBG Kitty. That's Gabs with an I. Gabsi. Giaibibib. 99%. Look, nobody's getting in. They're not even going to do it. Yes, somebody got in just at the last second. We're at 99%, but they're pushing them out hard. And that's probably... Nope, one got in. Not looking good. Nordique's trying to get something going here, but they don't. So first point goes to the Pineapples. All right, so it's do or die for the Nordiques now. You can tell just by looking at Easy Peasy's face.
Ready for battle.
What? Yeah, what was that? All right. So if Pineapples win this map, there's the spot right there. If they win, they'll move to 1-0, and Nordiques will drop to 0-2. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round.
And here come both teams.
The objective.
Objective will open in 25 seconds, so they'll typically get a big first battle underway before the objective is even available for control. Used Well goes down. That's the first takedown. Ghost Pants takes down Alex. So, a couple of quick trades there. Pineapples, though, doing a good job here and do take control to start. So, right off the bat. There's the ultimate out by TBG Kitty. What was that? Yeah. What? Pineapple's just too powerful here. Yeah, right now. Drew is having a good game. Though again, I'm not sure if this is indicative of how the season's going to go. You've got two substitutes over on the Pineapples. You got a substitute over on the Nordiques. So I would say anything can happen as the season goes on. And it's 62%. It switched to sides, and Nordiques have control. That's their first control. Remember, they need to win this point and the next point to take us to a third and final round. Eastfield takes out a Ruthor. So this is what a Ruthor's third season? Third season with us. He's still young. He's 10, right? Is he 10? 9. He's 9. And Aruthor is our sleeper player. Crate and I were talking about the different players as we were trying to figure out teams and, future stuff. And the Pineapples take it back at 64% and climbing. And Crate says that Aruthor, he's young and lacks the mechanics so far, but has a good strategic understanding of the game, which a lot of other players don't necessarily have. They just kind of play, but he likes to understand all the different strategies and
take everything from them.
It's kind of like chess for him. Yeah. All right, it's do or die time right now for the Nordiques. We're at 90% and climbing for the Pineapples. Nordiques need to take back control here, or their day is over. 97, they need to get in there. There's an ultimate out. Usewell takes out Rye Bread. TBG Kitty goes down with the ultimate. It's 5-1. Easy peasy trying to stay in there and goes down, and that, my friends, is going to do it. 2 points for the Pineapples. And they move to 1-0. And they helped me on time, so good job. Easy peasy, of course, player of the game. Echo. No, he does not. It's all about the W for him. Doesn't care how it happens. All right, let's give them a second. We'll bring them out. All right, come on out, Nordiques.
Yeah, perfect.
Frankie, Alex, Ryan, Ruth R. Henry, and Easy Peasy Gavin. GG. Good game. Good game. All right, let's bring out our victors. We've got the Pineapples. We've got Gabby, Shadow Dragon, Used Wear, Luke, and Ghost Pants Owen. GG. Nicely done. All right, so unfortunately you guys dropped to 0-2, but I don't know if that's indicative of the season because you had a sub in and they had 2 subs in. So, you know, we'll see how the rest of the season goes, but I think that there's promise for both teams. You guys moved to 1-0. Nicely done. So what do you guys say to each other? That's right. And what do you say to your families? Or yeah, GG. All right. Thank you, parents. Thank you guys for getting us back on schedule. Luke, what'd you think of your first game? You got thrown in there. Yeah, you won. It was a good warm-up for you. All right, everybody, thank you very much. We'll see you this week for practice. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, good morning, everybody.
Welcome to our first game of, well, for all of you, first game of the season for spring, and for you, first games ever, right? Yeah, so cool. Welcome. All right, so this is our spring Overwatch League. We've had 2 matches already this morning. We almost only had 1, but we had a sub in. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, parents, we're at $23,000 for Chop, which is amazing. We had our 24-hour event back in January. We did 15,000. I cried at the end of that 24 hours. And then 8 of us went to Orlando and competed in the Extra Life United tournament as part of Children's Miracle Network Hospital's annual conference, and we won another like 7 or 8 grand. So to bring our total to 23,000. So thank all of you for all of your support and everything else. It's awesome. I'm just blown away. Last year, by the way, we did 5,700. So that'll give you a sense of the big step that you all took. So that's on all of you. So thank you very much. All right. So 2 seasons ago, we had themes for the team names, and it was Big 5, right? It was the Hawks and the Explorers and the Quakers and stuff. And then last season, I had no theme to it. I just picked random names that I had used previously because I had logos and stuff. And I got people saying, what the heck, right? So this time I did a theme again, a little bit out there. Does anybody know what that theme was? You figured it out. Yes, I know it was hard to even Google, right? Does anybody know? Okay, so the theme was, it's from Pinky and the Brain. There was a baseball episode in Pinky and the Brain, and those were the teams from Pinky and the Brain. So, yes, I know it was a challenge. So, but it was fun. So that's where you get all these crazy names. Anyway, and so let's introduce our crazy name teams. So first up, let's welcome the San Jose Malamutes. Playing on damage today, we've got Arlo. Welcome, Arlo. And Peyton. Welcome, Peyton. Those are our damage players. On support, first off, playing remotely from the ether, we've got Vinny. Welcome, Vinny. And in person, we have Harrison. Welcome, Harrison. On support, we've got Chase, our tank. Jeez. On tank, we've got Chase. Welcome, Chase. Those are our Malamutes. All right, next up, let's welcome the New York Cowboys. On damage, we've got Covey. Welcome, Covey. We've got Luke. Welcome, Luke. Look at that there. It's probably our shortest and our tallest next to each other. On support, we've got Brandon. Welcome, Brandon. And Jack. Welcome, Jack. And yes, it's there we go. Tallest to the smallest. And, yeah, no, I did not. And at tank, subbing in for Max, we have Max. Welcome, Max. All right, so parents, just so you know, we have 5 weeks of games. There are 5 players, 2 damage, 2 support, and 1 tank. And so each week they will swap roles. So each player will play, across the 5 weeks, 2 weeks as damage, 2 weeks as support, and 1 week as tank. So we will rotate. If they have a role they don't like today, they'll play a different one maybe next week. So, all right. So players, you remember our most important thing for us. Right? It's the player code of conduct. That's what I care most about, and Covey's going to read it all to us. No. To sum it up, we play to the best of our ability, right? We always try hard, and we don't get toxic, right? We help each other, we lift each other up, we don't knock each other down, we don't get toxic, and of course, we never cheat. Got it? All right. So, one more thing before I send you over to the other side. I want to thank Covey for sending a very nice email to Blizzard to help them, to hopefully help us. So, Covey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Covey sent a very nice email to Blizzard telling them about Uplink and how we need some help. So, today, your 3 maps today. First off, we're going to start with everybody's favorite, Push, at Coliseo. Next up, we are going to do, I believe it's hybrid, right? Paraiso, Lucio's hometown in Rio de Janeiro.
And then finally, if we need a third round, we are going to go to one of my favorite maps, Route 66. No, Temple of Anubis. We don't play that anymore. All right, you guys ready? You ready? All right, have a seat. Good luck. Have fun. Let's play some Overwatch. All right, so pretend Vinny is right here. Hey, Vinny. All right, so on the left we have our Malamutes. Up top we've got Arlo, who is Magic Gnome. We've got Harrison, who is Shadow Dragon. And then we've got Chase over here. He's Powerbox 101. Vinny is, I forget what Vinny's name is. Banana, right. And we've got Peyton down below, who is Maple Stick. On the right-hand side, hey guys, you got to join. Harrison, get your team in. Over here, we've got Brandon, who is Ultra Pug Boss. We have Luke, who is Luke. See how easy that is? Like, can we do it? We have Max, who is Final Frog. We've got Covey here, who is Ripped Pants. And, of course, we've got Jack down below, who is Supreme Sheba. Don't join his group. There you go. Maple Stick will go. Yeah, Maple Stick's right. So who are we missing? Max. We got to get Max in. Final Frog. Yeah. No, that was me. There we go. And Max is in. Yeah. Final Frog. I like it. All right. So I think we're good. You guys ready? Somebody give me a thumbs up. They're not paying any attention. Hey, guess what? They're ready. Let's go.
Arriving at concealed.
All right, parents, of course, this is being live streamed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you've got family that wants to watch. On our big screen, the Malamutes are blue and our Cowboys are red. And we are playing Push as our first map. This is a new game in Overwatch 2. We have two. Do me a favor. There we go. All right. So we've got, first of all, we've got Brady. Welcome. So Brady just showed up. He was like, walked in, hey, I'd like to work here. And I'm like, good, I need help on the board. So Push. This is the robot right here. Blue team is trying to push their wall one direction. Red team's trying to push it the other. You see how far they can go. The interesting part is the red team spawns where the blue team is trying to push to, and vice versa. So as you push, you get closer to the spawn point of your opponent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Yeah. All right, so on their screen, they're always blue unless they change it. So even though they're red here, they're always blue. They always look blue. And off they go. First big battle. The robot unlocks in 5 seconds. And we're off. To take control of the robot, you have to be in proximity to it with no one else from the competitive team or the opposing team on it. So you notice it's standing still now. Red had gotten it for a second. Blue pushes almost a team kill. Rip Pants, there it is. So Rip Pants goes down. Blue almost gets a team kill as all 5 players were taken out. So Blue starts to move the wall. So our support players are primarily healers. That's their job, is to keep their teammates alive. Your tank has high health. You'll notice in the bottom left-hand screen, if you're looking at your child screen, bottom left-hand screen is your health. Your support players have low health, 200 here. Your damage players have low health. And your tank, he's got 700 over here. It should be like, yeah, and 600 over here. Right, he's got a boost. So tanks typically have shields. You see Max had a shield up. Damage players low health, but do more damage as it's. That's an ultimate that came out. Maple Stick takes out 4, and there's a team kill. Listen, the gong is a team kill. So between Peyton and somebody else, they do a full team kill. Banana. That was Vinny who got the one. So they also got the first check mark as well, and we missed it. I wasn't paying attention. So Cowboys get their first point. Right, you get the checkpoint. I give him a point for the checkpoint. The checkpoint. Oh, that's the map. Oh, sorry. I understand. Sorry. Now I get it. Yes, as long as you know. I know. You do it with the Cowboys, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah.
You cannot escape me.
Okay, they're trying to take control here. They gotta get rid of Shadow Dragon. Power Box is back in. Big battle here, back and forth. So this is like an ultimate team game. Like they need to work as a team. You'll see that at some cases where a couple of players get taken out from their team and they will fall back. Better to stay alive, fall back to go in as a team. Going in solo, never going to be a good idea. That was an ultimate. Rick Pants taking out Magic Gnome with his ultimate. And that's all he gets. So if you're looking again at your child's screen, there's an ultimate. That is wow. Another team kill. That was all Peyton? Okay, Arlo and Maple Stick. So, in the center of their screen in the middle, that is their ultimate. By doing their job in the game, that percentage will climb faster and faster if they're doing their job. When their ultimate is ready, it will glow. On the center screen, you'll see a check mark if their ultimate's available. Otherwise, you see the percentage as it climbs. I will not tell you who has ultimates because they can hear me. I learned that in Season 2. It took me 2 seasons to learn that. Right. So Red's trying to take control of that robot, get it back the other way. Right now, there was 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. It takes forever for this robot to run. And Blue takes it back, so Red's not able to even get it towards their wall before Blue takes it back.
That must be.
What's that? Jack's missing? pinging Jack. Oh, Jack. Yeah, no, all right, they are close. 3 minutes left in this round, and our Malamutes are close to getting to the point. Here it is. All they need to do is get to that spot, and they will win this round. And it's close. They're right there. They need to go like a meter, 1.14, and there it is. So Malamutes get both points, and they win round one. Play of the game, Maple Stick, of course. You saw that coming. And they lined up all right there for him. Yeah, that was all him. Oh no, Banana got Final Frog. Yep. Wow. Holy cow. All right, so good job, Malamutes. Now we move to round two, which is going to be Paraiso. That is, I believe, hybrid, right? At the bottom, Paraiso. It's actually Rio de Janeiro. All right, here we go. So this is Lucio's hometown. We'll see if anybody actually plays Lucio. Harrison's playing Lucio? All right. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. All right, so different. You know how this works, this game? This is hybrid. Okay. Oh, that's what they do when they're warming up. Like, they're waiting. You can't go out for 30 seconds. Okay, so the way this game mode works, we have the Malamutes over here, right? Yes, okay. They are out first. They get to set up their defenses. In 12 seconds, out will come the Cowboys, and they're trying to control an area. So first thing they have to do is control an area, which is...
3, 2,
where's our defense? Yeah, over here.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
So they'll defend the area. That's this spot right here. So they're defending, they're attacking. If they get control of the area, they get a payload that they move then through up to 2 checkpoints. So right now, the Cowboys can get 3 points total, and then we switch sides and do it again. And they're already on it.
Pick on someone your own size.
That's our spot right there. Final Frog's in there. And dead. Yep, they got, you heard Brandon, they got separated. So this is Brady's first time with us, and first time spectating, right? Yeah. So, I think he's doing a great job. Thank you. But it's hard to be a spectator and control that middle screen because battles are happening all over the place. It's like, okay, which one do I watch? Where do I go? All right, nice job here pushing in. You see they've got their tank up front. Rip Pants is too far ahead, leading their skis too much. But he takes out Magic Gnome. Luke takes out Power Box. Red's in there trying to gain control now. They got to hold the blue team from getting in there. Shadow Dragon gets in. Banana's in. They gotta clear them out. They got the first check mark. Second check. And they're going to get the third point. Nope. Oh, they were so close. So close to getting the point. Powerbox came in. Banana came in. They need to clear Maple Stick and Banana out of there to get the point. They did a good job delaying. Now the rest of the team makes it in. Here comes an ultimate out. That's, yeah, 2 ultimates out. That's a huge battle here. 120 to go. Rip Pants is out, and they finally get the point. So they get the point. That's 1 point. You can clap for that. Yeah. So they get their first point, and here comes the payload. The payload moves faster depending on how many people are on it. 1, 2, or 3 plus. So it'll go slow, medium, fast. In terms of speed, they have to move through now 2 checkpoints. Since they got the first point, they got extra time. So every time you cross a checkpoint, you get additional time. Rip Pants with the ultimate out. Big battle here. Final Frog takes down Powerbox. Maple Stick takes out Pug Boss. Luke takes out Magic Gnome. And off they go. Powerbox and Banana back in it. Remember, Banana is Vinny, who's not physically with us. What? he's still in our. There's the second point right there. They're going to try and get at that circle if they can get there. But when Maple Stick takes out 3, Ripped Pants still alive. Final Frog goes down. Ripped Pants will probably be, if he knows what's smart, who will back up, get a heal.
What's up?
So smart move by Ripped Pants to fall back, get some heals, so they don't have to wait for him to respawn. And here we go again, another big battle here. You notice the payload starts to creep backwards. If no one from the attacking team is on it for a certain period of time, it will start to creep backwards. Slowly, only 1 speed. And it does. Magic Gnome, by the way, takes out quite a few there. And the Cowboys need to regroup again.
60 seconds remaining.
So they don't. Yes. Well, yeah, that's a good point. So Brady just said, even though it's creeping backwards, you notice their distance is not creeping backwards, so it counts for how far they got it to that furthest point. But it does create a challenge because now they got to move it that much further just to get back to where they were. All right, big battle here. Pay attention to ultimates. Maple Stick takes out Spring Sheila. Final Frog takes out Banana. Maple Stick uses the tire again, takes out Luke. Magic Gnome, Ultra Pug Boss. Back and forth, 18 seconds to go. Remember, we can do overtime on top of overtime if necessary. Might not happen though.
10 seconds remaining.
They're not going to get in there. Somebody's got to get on it or time is up. 2, 1. And that does it. So 1 point for the Cowboys, and they moved it 110.47 meters, I think it was.
1. Switching sides.
Look at that. With no time left. Time only matters if both teams get all 3 points, and we do a tiebreaker round. But not going to do a tiebreaker round because either the Malamutes are going to make it as far as they did and win, or they're not going to make it as far. Did I make that super simple? So now we switch sides and do it again.
Ready for battle.
This time you notice the Cowboys are out first. They get released into the wild. They go and set up their defenses where they want them to be, and then in 30 seconds out come the Malamutes. So it's the exact same map, the exact same path. We just switch sides and do it again. However, now the
5,
Cowboys are
4,
playing for their lives.
2,
If the Malamutes win this, they'll win 2 out of 3 today, going 2-0, and they'll move to 1-0 on the season, and the Cowboys will drop to 0-1. So the Cowboys need to hold them from getting that payload as far as the other team did in order to send us to a third tiebreaker round. They're certainly talking and having fun over there. They are loud today. For us, it's all about communication, right? They got to be talking, they got to be communicating. You need to have a floor general out there. Can't really have a democracy when you're in the middle of a match like this, so. And it's good they're talking, as long as they're talking about the right stuff.
No recovery.
Remember, our Cowboys are red, and our Malamutes are blue. They are going to get first check mark. That's a third. A third. Oh, and they got it. So, 1 point for them. Now they have 4 minutes and 44 seconds to move at 110.48 meters. That's what they've got to do. Holy cow, look at that. Maple Stick again takes that Supreme Shiva Loop Ultra Pug Boss. Final Frog goes down to Power Box. And there's a team kill. There's the gong. So they are on fire today. Maple Stick having a heck of a game. And literally almost more than halfway to where they need to get to it. Already. Nobody on the payload. Literally. Finally, somebody gets up. Yeah. Nobody on was on that payload. But all the further they need to get is right here. This game and this day could be over as soon as they get to that mark. That's all they have to get to. You. Cowboys have to hold them for 3.5 minutes. They need to get on that. Somebody needs to get there to stop them. It's 3 meters. That's all they need to move at 9 feet, and they'll win the day. So Red's just got to keep coming in now. Now they need to come in as fast as possible on their own, one by one, to make sure that that payload doesn't move forward. 3.39 meters. Less than 2 meters. That's gonna 0.23 meters. Rip Pants doing everything he can to stay alive until his team gets there, and he can't. So that does it. Malamutes are going to win. Holy cow.
Play of the game.
Yeah, Peyton having the game of his life today. Holy cow. Wow, what a match. So our Malamutes are going to go 1-0. Our Cowboys are going to drop to 0-1. Now, if we were talking about Dallas, I'd be cool with that. But, you know. All right. We need our Cowboys out here. Yep. Yeah. All right, come on out, Cowboys. All right, for the Cowboys, we got Luke. Just Luke. We got Final Frog Max, Supreme Shiva, Rip Pants, and Ultra Pug Boss. GG. Good game, guys. Seriously, could there be more of a disparity in heights there? All right. Now let's bring out the victors. We've got the Malamutes. Come on out, Malamutes. We've got Chase, Harrison, Peyton, Arlo, and in the ether we've got Vinny. GG. Peyton, man, having the game of your life today, man. That was impressive. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right. So you guys moved to 1-0. You guys dropped to 0-1, but I see hope for you guys. I do. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. What do you guys say to each other? That's right. What do you say to your families? That's right. And thank you, parents. Thank you, everybody, for coming. That's going to do it for today. We got practice this week. And we've got some things to work on, everybody. All right? Thank you all. Have a good one. Thank you, Brady.